Hello everyone, my name is Ryan.
And I am Jasmine.
And we are the Selling Couple on YouTube. We have just launched this brand new YouTube channel to show you everything that you guys need to know to sell on Amazon and to sell online. This channel will help you immensely whether you are a seasoned veteran Amazon seller or if you are a new seller or if you've literally never sold on Amazon before and you're looking to get into it. So basically, I want to show you in this video how you can start selling on Amazon with $0 up front. And a lot of people would think, is that even possible? Can I start an Amazon business with no money at all? And the answer to that is yes, you can. The business model for this type of Amazon business would be called Amazon dropshipping. And basically you are going to be dropshipping from another retailer, for example, Walmart. So let's open up Walmart and let's click on a random product, and then from that product we will see if there would be any profit margin on that to dropship the item directly to the customer. The only money that you would need is the upfront payment to pay for the item to send to the customer, and then once you mark that as shipped, then within 2 weeks you will receive that money plus the profit that you made on it. You don't really need any money because within 2 weeks you'll be getting that money, and then you can put that straight onto your credit card bill and keep the profits aside.
And that is something that I really like about my business on Amazon, is that the upfront costs to starting a business like this online are low.
Yes, exactly. So let's just click on a random product that is currently trending on Walmart.com. So let's go to the very first one. As we know, we're coming into summer, guys. We're at the end of May right now, so air conditioners are going to be a hot commodity. So if you are getting started selling online, or if you are currently selling on Amazon and you don't sell air conditioners, get into the air conditioner business because it is going to be a hot summer this year. So let's click on this and check this out.
And that is brilliant because anything to do with each season, whether it's a holiday, anything like that, you always want to be first on listing those products because you can almost guarantee that you are going to be the one making sales if you have thought of that idea with the seasons and thought of it first.
Yes, exactly. So further to that point, like coming into Christmas time, when we come into November and December, you want to really focus on toys and anything that parents would be buying for their kids because that is the hottest sellers at that time of year. Easter, you can sell like chocolate and stuff like that. You are actually able to sell groceries and stuff on Amazon. They are gated for certain sellers, but if you are ungated in that, then that's something to focus on.
And one other thing I want to go ahead and say is, before we get started here and showing you a little bit about what we do, I just want to mention that Christmas time is a very, very popular time for November and December. That is when you make majority of your sales. So if you look at the 12-month span, those will be your high rank selling months.
Yes, so for example, in Q4, which is October, November, and December, I made probably close to half of my annual sales within those 3 months. So as you can tell, it's a very popular time to sell. So if you
gifts and everything like that for everyone in the household, right?
Yeah, so if you're looking to get started on Amazon, now is the time because you need to have a bit of feedback and stuff established to grow your Amazon business and to be eligible to sell at Christmas time, because not everyone is eligible to sell at Christmas time. So you need to get started ASAP if you want to sell on Amazon. If you already are selling, then you're looking good.
Yes, so that was our beginning here, but anyways, we are going to get right into showing you just how we go ahead and list online.
Okay, so there's several different ways that I run my Amazon business, but for the purpose of this video, I will show you the dropshipping aspect. So, for example, we just clicked on the #1 trending item on Walmart.com. So let's see, you would think that Amazon sellers would have already listed this, but let's have a look. So we will copy and paste this title. That's all we do, copy and paste it into Amazon.com from Walmart.com. Okay, so let's see. We need to make sure that this item number matches identically.
Very important. You don't want to be listing the wrong product. You have to check for the exact endings and numbers and letters that are combined in that product name.
So as we can see, this is an XCL and this is an XCR. So not the same one. Let's go down and see if we can find it. There's an XCR right there, -L. Perfect, this is the one. So as we can see, this is currently being sold by 3 different marketplace sellers. So these 3 sellers are most likely just listing off of Walmart exactly as I'm telling you guys to do, and waiting for someone to purchase the item. When someone buys this item from their Amazon store, all they do, they go back to Walmart, they click add to cart, and instead of inputting their own address, they input the buyer's address, and the item will be shipped directly to the customer. You can use a bunch of different retailers. There's a ton of different retailers that you can list off of, but Walmart is one of the largest, and that's where, if you're just getting started, or even if you already are selling on Amazon, if you haven't listed a lot of products from Walmart, that's where I suggest you focus. Generally, their prices stay either the same or go down on rollback or clearance. So that's the nice thing, is you can list a product based on its regular price, and then when it goes on rollback, you're able to still sell that product and make that additional profit. So if that goes on rollback for $40 and you already had a $40 product, that profit, that turns into $80. So that's huge, and that's why I recommend listing off of Walmart. But back to this exact product. So as we can see, it's $161.95 is the cheapest price on Amazon.com, and we can get it for $94. So what do we do now? Well, basically I would list this item. So let's see, $161.95. Let's see what the profit would be. $161.95 minus 94.
And I just want to mention that a mistake that a lot of new sellers will commonly make is that they will think that what they see here with the $67.95 is pure profit. However, a large portion of that will be your profit. However, you have to keep in mind what Amazon takes from their fees, and a couple of other costs that are in there as well.
Yeah, this is a great point. So on this $67.95 profit, this is not going to be your net profit by any means, because you have to take into account, exactly as Jasmine said, the selling fees that Amazon charges. And this is a huge mistake that new sellers make, and that's why I see a lot of new sellers who are just starting out on Amazon. They would be like low, like they would list this product so low that they would try to make a $6 profit, for example. So they would list this product on Amazon at $100. Little do they know they'd actually be losing significant amount of money because of the fact that there's Amazon fees, and they don't take that into account.
So we wanted to make that clearer to you guys watching this video, is one of the biggest tips today to take away from this video is keep that in mind. Do the calculations for how much the Amazon fees will be.
Yeah, the other great thing about selling on Amazon is the fact that there's no listing limits. So you can list as much as you want, and that's where you're going to make the big amounts of money, is when you have thousands and tens of thousands of products listed. Because the more products you have listed, the more opportunity there is for those products to sell, and the more opportunity of profit that you can make.
Yes, that is how I see it. I am constantly listing every day, and I don't stop, because I know, once again, like Ryan said, the more products that are up, the more chances you have of that product that sells, the more chances you have of it selling again. So that is a really cool feeling when you start to see the sales come in. However, we are going to move along here and show you just how to do this right here.
Yeah, we're going to show you the Fulfillment by Amazon revenue calculator. So basically, even though this item is not going to be fulfilled by Amazon, this one's going to be drop shipped from Walmart to Amazon, you can still use the Fulfillment by Amazon revenue calculator. So this is through Seller Central, and this will tell you how many fees will be on this particular item. And for someone like me who's been selling on Amazon for years, I don't need to use this anymore, because I have a ballpark figure of what it's going to be each time, and there's a formula that I use when I'm listing products that I'm drop shipping. But if you're just getting started out and you don't know what the Amazon fees on this, for example, this air conditioner would be.
Yeah, let's go ahead and show them.
So you copy and paste this title. So we're going to copy and paste this title into Fulfillment by Amazon revenue calculator that you find through Seller Central.
Right, so we'll do the step-by-step here.
And you want to find the exact same one that we were just looking at. So it's the 115 volt, this same one. So this is it here. And normally the product dimensions will already be in there, but in the event that they aren't, Walmart generally has the dimensions right in their listing. So let's go to Walmart's page, and find those dimensions. So we have, let's see, okay, here they are.
Right.
So we want to make sure that we're looking at this one. Yep, that's the right one. So 15, 16.5, and 12.5. 15, 16.5, and 12.5. And then they generally will have the weight also, so let's see if we can find the weight. And the assembled product weight is 41.5 pounds. So let's put that into here. And the item price. So what, because you can either pick Amazon fulfillment, which would be FBA, or your fulfillment, which is FBM, and because you're drop shipping the item directly from Walmart to the customer, it will be under the Your Fulfillment tab.
Well, another thing with drop shipping, of course, it may not seem obvious to everyone, but if you are the type that maybe you live in a smaller space, anything like that, it's really, really nice to drop ship because you won't have to keep many products, or if not any, if you stick with drop shipping in your home. So that is a huge bonus because literally it is the click of a finger and all done through online. So you don't have to have that worry in your mind anymore either, that you're going to have to dedicate a whole room to storing products and have to worry about deliveries being done all the time. So again, a really, really nice thing about starting your dropshipping business.
And the amazing thing with a dropshipping business, another good point about that is you can do this from anywhere in the world. You
Yes.
don't need to, if you're selling on Amazon.com, you don't need to be located in the United States. You could be on a beach in Mexico, for example. You could be anywhere in the
Yes.
world, and you could be running this business, and it's basically a self-sustainable business eventually when you get virtual assistants working for you, which we'll eventually talk about in later videos.
We will definitely make a video on our virtual assistants that we use. We will be sure to cover all of the bases here for your new business.
So let's go back to the Amazon price. It's $160, $195. So let's just say we're going to put it in at $159.99. So we'll be a couple dollars cheaper than them. And our shipping cost will be $0 because Walmart offers the free shipping. And the cost of seller fulfillment. So there's no monthly storage, no labor, no packing material, no cost to ship the item to customer, and there's no cost for the customer service. So we can just put that as $0. And the cost of the product, so that's $94 from Walmart. And all you do now is calculate your net profit. So this tells us that on this item, even after undercutting the other seller for $2, we're still going to have a net profit of $41.99. So what that means is after we paid for the item and shipped it to the customer, had it sent directly to that customer's address, we will get that $94 back, plus we will get an additional $42. So what you can do now is take that, once you get paid, it takes within 2 weeks that you're going to get paid from Amazon. You take that $94, put it back onto your credit card that you paid for the item with. That now the credit card balance is $0, and then that $42 additional goes straight to your bank account, or you can reinvest it in other products or whatever you want to do with it. But that just goes to show selling this item once would get you $42. But what if you sell this item 10 times? That's $420 from one item.
That is where you start to see and notice the differences, is when you can sell that product multiple times and people that are looking for that specific product are coming to you first. So again, definitely a good strategy there.
Especially at this time of year when it's very hot out. Lots of people are going to be looking on Amazon for air conditioners. And something that I've noticed over the years of selling on Amazon is the fact that buyers will go to Amazon and assume that Amazon is the cheapest price, when in fact, clearly we see right now that they are not. Walmart's significantly cheaper than them, but buyers are not going to go shopping. Certain buyers will, and those aren't the buyers that you want to sell to.
But you know what? People are very busy and they don't literally, running around with kids, working full-time jobs, trying to get the place clean. People are busy. So it's not, what we're finding, it's not very often that people even have the time to look around on other big websites. So that is how sellers on Amazon thrive. It is something that people will start to question. Oh, how do you make sales by putting your prices up so much?
Yeah, and so another thing about this is when we put our price in at $159.99, we're going to most likely take the buy box from this person. who is CR Deals. And what I mean by that is, as soon as we click add to cart, we would be buying this item from CR Deals. And even though there's 2 other sellers that are selling it, when you see this and you push add to cart, you'd be buying from this person. And this is called the buy box. This is where you want to be with your listings. It's very, very important because 97% of buyers purchase their items right through the buy box. They don't go and click 3 new and then look at feedback.
Yes, because once again, it's time consuming, right?
Yes, and the types of buyers that are buying this kind of stuff aren't willing to do the product research, or else they would have just purchased the item from Walmart. So this brings me to another question that arises with dropshipping is, so now the customers bought this item, we are shipping it from Walmart directly to them, and when the item arrives to them and it arrives in a big brown box that has walmart.com in blue on it, why or what are these customers going to think, and are they going to go to Walmart and check the price and then ask us for a refund? And the answer to that is no, they won't.
Which again is surprising, right?
Very surprising. I would say 99% of the items that I dropship from Walmart have never had any issues. And then you will get the odd person who will be like, can you refund me the difference? And basically how I respond to that is I say, no, I can't refund you the difference, unfortunately. But you can return the item for a full refund and then make them pay the return shipping. And generally that return shipping cost is more than the difference, and they'll end up just keeping the item anyways.
Right.
So this actually doesn't cause much of an issue, and definitely not as much of an issue as people would like to think that it would. So that's why I highly recommend dropshipping from Walmart. They're really good with larger purchases and purchasing a bunch of the same item. So this is kind of just an intro of how you can get started selling on Amazon with $0 upfront. And like I said, guys, this is just one product. So list this product and then list a couple hundred more. If you do that every single day, you're going to build up a significant amount of products. And if you could list Walmart's entire catalog, that would be amazing. And you would most likely make a full-time income just from Walmart drop shipping to Amazon. So there's definitely a lot of opportunity out there, guys, and if you haven't started selling on Amazon, make sure you guys get started. There's really no money that you need up front other than to have a credit card that can purchase the item and wait 2 weeks to be able to have that item paid off with the money from Amazon. But other than that, there's no upfront cost, and you can make a lot of money doing this.
Well, honestly, I think we've covered the main basics. Hopefully this is a good tutorial for you guys.
And yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more. We're going to be giving a lot of information, and we'll be showing you everything that we know in terms of selling on Amazon and helping you guys grow your own businesses.
And another thing is that we find, people can become quite selfish and they don't want to give away their secrets when they become successful. However, we are the complete opposite. We are not afraid to hide any of our information on how we became what we are today. So any questions you guys have, make sure you do drop them below, and we will be sure to get as many questions answered as possible.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you guys check out our next video and subscribe for more. And when you do subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell beside the subscribe button, because I want you guys to get all the notifications every time we post a new video, because there's going to be a lot of knowledge in these videos, and people charge a lot of money for this kind of stuff, and we're going to be showing you this all for free. So thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you guys.